for this season, I would have to say, is Drew Evans, our quarterback, returning starting quarterback. We just looked for him to have an unbelievable season. You know, he's a big young man who has the ability, and I think this year he feels a little bit more ownership of the football program, and we're excited about that moving forward.
The person that's got to impact our team the most is a guy named Brian Smith. He's our team captain on offense. He's starting offensive tackle, and he's been starting for the last 2 years. And he's got to really bring that group together. You know, for us this year, if our offensive line doesn't play, we're going to struggle again. And that's what our main focus was in the spring, and obviously that will be during camp coming up soon, that the offensive line gets a little toughness about them. And hopefully Brian can lead that group in the right direction.
Player for Greensboro College is Ray Bridges, senior wide receiver. I feel like Ray brings a lot to the table. We've got great expectations for him, and I know he has high expectations of himself. He'll be a game changer for us this year.
Well, the guy that that I think is as solid as any player we have or have had really for the past 3 or 4 years, Cale Pridgeon, offensive lineman. He was an all-conference guy for us 2 years ago as a tackle, last year as a guard. Thinking about moving into center and let him try to be all-conference at that too. But he's just a tremendous leader. He's a team captain for our football team. He's a guy that you can count on from week to week. He's going to be a preparation guy, in practice each and every week. During the off season, he's been invaluable, as a leader. And, he's just a tremendous football player, and he's a great kid, really good student. He's a true Division III student athlete. And, an offensive lineman, so he didn't get a lot of glory, doesn't get a lot of love, but certainly a guy that deserves it.
Excited about the 2015 season, and I really feel like one of the biggest impact players for us at LaGrange College this year is going to be senior offensive tackle Ryan Holland. He's been a 3-year starter for us. Started at guard, kicked out to right tackle last year, played right tackle again this year, and is one of the more aged guys on the football team, and really look to him to be a team leader.
The impact player for Maryville College this year will be Zach Capehart. He'll be a senior defensive line for us. He's had a lot of recognition here lately as an All-American, Lindy's preseason. But all the accolades that he's had, Zach's a great kid. He's a true student athlete. He embraces the Maryville College philosophy. And, he's a great leader on our football team. He shows up every day with a positive attitude, a great work ethic, and, it's a great role model for our younger guys. So I expect a lot from Zach, and looking forward to the season with him.
My impact player this year is Brian Bing. He's a guy who had the option of, graduating early or finding a way to get back to play, one last season, and he certainly has done that. He was an all-region player this past year. He's really stepped his game up as far as putting everything, becoming more of a whole player. So we're excited to see what Brian can do, and he's certainly going to be a player to watch, within the conference, but hopefully regionally as well.
Our impact player at Wesley is most likely going to be Dustin Midget, our senior quarterback. How our offense goes and everything's going to come through him. Certainly we got some weapons that he's going to be at his disposal, if you would. But as far as an impact player, he's going to make our offense go, and he's going to be a leader, and it's a senior year. It's time for him to shine.